Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I'm using Maniology Petal Pusher Bundle in a Mani. I've started off with Nailtiques Formula 2 as my base coat. I'll be using Wet n Wild, and this one is Pretty Peas. Now, I've talked about these several times here lately and I'm still floored with them. So we got our first coat on and I'm going in for a second coat. The formula is so smooth and I'm still not believing that I only paid $1 for this polish. I'm going to top it with the Pro FX Quick Dry Top Coat real quick. Get it to dry down. So we got some playing to do today. Love this minty blue, baby blue color. It's so pretty. Hi Woody, how you doing? Here, cleaning up my mess again. There we go. There's a swatch photo of it on its own. This is Maniology MT18, I think. I don't know. I'll have to put it down below. But I bought this bundle. It was like a markdown bundle that was on their website, and I just couldn't resist it. Or maybe it wasn't marked down. It was $18. That's all I know. I'll be using Braves Diva Game Over today, and a couple of stampers, a few stampers, and my little Maniology scraper card. And I had to have this plate in this bundle because I saw Guyleen325 using it, and for whatever reason I just had to have it. So I'm going to be doing some advanced stamping or reverse stamping today. I'm going to plink off a few of these designs blank, and I'm going to fill them in with some a beautiful stamping polish. These are really neat designs though, and so I'm just, because you guys know I can't choose, I'm like picking different images from all over the plate. And I'm going to clean that plate with pure acetone and then wipe it down with a paper towel before I put it away. And I'll be using the Wet n Wild Clear. I was going to make decals out of these and peel them up and put them on, but we'll see. We'll see. And I'm being pretty generous with this clear coat. What I'm mostly doing is making sure I don't smear any of those fine lines and, you know, all that goodness. I'll be using the Wand from Robin Moses and Daffodil from Maniology. Got my little rock palette out that I got from Maniology, and I'm just going to fill in these decals to the best of my abilities, because my abilities are not that strong, y'all. I don't have like a real steady hand. I don't have a huge amount of patience. So mine are not always just the most beautiful, but they work for me. And the more I do it, the better I do get at it. So I'm going to keep on keeping on with this kind of thing. And if I'd have realized I was going to fill in this much of it, I'd have just used like the brush from the polish. But some of these are little tiny pieces, so I was trying to be good. And I do think that this Robin Moses brush is really good for this. Sometimes I use a dotting tool, but I'm starting to get more comfortable using this little brush. And that daffodil color is so pretty. And it's definitely different than that Liquid Sunshine from the other Mani and Me box that I got. I'm liking that I've got like different shades of this kind of gold color. So as you can see, this does take a little time. It's, you know, definitely not something that's going to happen real quick. And then you got to let them dry after you do them. So, you know, it's definitely not a fast manicure. And just so y'all know, that thumb is not painted because I'm still working on a crack on the side. I'm having to, you know, keep messing with it. So until then, it's just going to stay in timeout. Just sorry, but that's just the way it is around here. You don't play nice, you get put in timeout. And that thumbnail is in timeout. But this one's going pretty quick. Now I have, as we go from decal to decal, I am speeding this footage up. And it's definitely looking like I'm painting a whole lot faster than I do. But I didn't want to leave anything out because they were all different designs, and I didn't want the video to be 30 minutes long, so I did speed this up quite a bit. But this plate is a really cool one, and if they still have it, you might want to think about, you know, grabbing it. So there we go. I'm putting more polish out on that little rock or stone or palette or whatever you want to call it. Now this image right here I was really digging, and this might have been the reason why I had to have this plate. I just, for some reason, I like the flowers with the stripes. You guys know when it comes to picking out plates, all it takes is one image. Now, I do have some friends that if they look at a plate and they only see one or two that they like, they don't get sucked in like I do. They're like, no, I've got to have a more multi-function plate. I've got to know that I'm going to use all of the images. And I'm not like that. I'm bad. Bad to the bone with it. There we go. I love this image. It was easy to fill in too. Got one little spot, one or two little spots I need to check on. There we go. Very good. So here we go with this other image. And this one I did have a couple little lines in it, but I don't think that's going to matter. I don't think I'm going to need that top part of it anyway. So I went ahead and just left it the way it was. Here we go, zipping along here with our fast forward, high speed editing skills. So there we go. Very cute. Those little dots. Do love these images. I'm just so obsessed. Okay, so I'm going to be using super dry on the nail. I'm going to brush a little bit of it on there. Very nice thin coat. Not getting all crazy with it. Put on a nice thin coat of this on there for my sticky layer. It's not a sticky base. So as you can see, I didn't give it any time. Since it was such a thin layer, I'm just going right in with the decal and stamping it on there. And I do like to go around with my fingertip or something and smooth everything down and make sure it's sticking to the nail. Here we go with the next one. Same deal. And I like this image too with the little tiny polka dots on it. Really cute. So this is how I clean up. I'm going to go around with my little cuticle tool and just kind of cut through that top coat and stamping and everything and just try to get it to break away. And this is how I did all of the nails. I'm not going to show it on all of the nails, but this is how they all get done here. So I go through and I just cut off what I can and trim off what I can with my little pinchy scissors. Love those little scissors. You can use them left-handed or right-handed. They're really good for this. And now I'm going to go in with my cleanup brush and some acetone. I'm going to melt this decal down to the nail on the sides and the end, but mostly I'm cleaning up. I'm getting rid of those ragged edges, and that's also melting it to the nail real nice, so that's why we do it that way. And you can go as crazy as you want to on cleanup. Some people don't get as ninnified on it as I do. And yeah, see, I wasn't worried about those extra lines. They didn't get down into my manicure. So, and same thing here. I'm just going around the edges, cleaning everything up. And in the process, you know, you kind of melt that decal down into the nail polish that you already have on, your base color. And it sticks really well. I'm going to top everything off with the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. Look how cute that is. I love it. And once that is totally dry, I'm going to cover it over with some Moonshine Mani. Let's go. Top coat. So I really enjoyed this manicure. I had a lot of fun doing it and wearing it. So leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this one down below. I always love hearing from you. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.